Hello everyone, and welcome to the back row of the grid in Bahrain, where we are now ready to go. We have a Williams behind us, we have a Renault in front of us, and another car, and another Renault, but it's 5 lights and away we go, up into second gear straight away. Just hoping we can avoid the devastation at turn 1, but we're approaching it now. We've got the Ferrari on the inside who's decided to bail because they'll be able to carnage. We're getting tapped by the Renault. Oh, and the Mercedes has clouted the Ferrari. Can we escape? Yes, no. And we're round. And it's on the Williams as well. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Renault got caught up in it as well. And we're 13th, so any hopes of a podium finish are gone as the Toro Rosso and the thing that's a Ferrari just ahead of me. There might be a Red Bull. The Red Bull there are all caught up in that huge carnage at turn 1. The Mercedes, no, that Mercedes is good English. They're just always they're just there, aren't they? They're just always creeping along in these videos, always just meandering along, never at full speed as the Red Bull gets a bit wide, and we're going to take him up our inside. Yeah, definitely our inside. Yeah, good English. Up his inside, and we're back into P10. So we're going to be. We're just going to be slowly creeping up on the cars ahead of us. This Ferrari and Renault look very takeable. This Ferrari's been all over the place. I believe this was the Ferrari that tried to avoid the bedlam at turn 1. So we should be able to take him. He's ducked to the inside, but he's moving at a snail's pace, so we've easily out-dragged him, unless he goes on my inside at turn 1, which he doesn't do. That's all good. And the car ahead of the Renault has taken a very strange line. Not entirely sure what's happening there, as I see a purple third sector. And down to the first corner, and the Renault's been hit. The Renault is sideways, and the Williams is... oh, was he? Wow. I saw that. Illegal overtake? What?
That was an illegal overtake.
Illegal overtake? I've just stopped that there. So here we come around turn 1 now, and the Renault there ducks to the inside, can't really do much, and apparently that's my fault.
That was an illegal overtake.
And it's an illegal overtake. Good one, Codemasters, honestly. We're moving on after that horrific decision to give me a illegal overtake at the end of the second corner. The Williams has swiped right, clearly loving the Red Bull. Yeah, some of you will get that joke, but then again, moving on. Yeah, the Williams has gone wide again in an effort to go down my inside, and he's got the other Renault for company now, the sister Renault, with the one in front of me. And we've got another yellow flag. I don't know what floor is the guy off at turn 9, I think that's 9. Plowing on. We're in a bit of a dead situation now because somebody's obviously called it quits. Don't blame them. This lobby's the driving standards in this lobby have just been atrocious. They've been destructible, to say the least. So still chasing down this Renault. It's not been a good recovery race, to say that I was absolutely demolished at the end of the first corner. But we've ploughed on, and we've recovered to be P7, chasing down the Renault. Down the pit straight we go. Not much that can really be said now, apart from obviously, you know, that we're now getting towards the Renault, which adds a bit of zest to the race. Obviously, this is probably the hardest part of the track to overtake somebody on, particularly these next few corners. So thinking about it, if I'm going to get a chance, it's going to be turn 9 minimum, I'd say. That's the next available chance. He's taking those corners a bit slowly as I get another purple first sector. I'm more purple than Barney the Dinosaur at the moment, but then again, apart from him, up the inside of the Renault maybe at turn 8. No, 9 possibly. No, he's covered his inside line well. That Renault has half a brain. And that doesn't come back to bite me. I've said that about many drivers in the past, and they've absolutely sent me to China and back. He's covering the inside line nicely. He's going to be pretty difficult to pass. Harder than I first imagined. But anyway, we're ploughing on regardless. behind this Renault in P6. There's a car ahead of him that's gone wider than Natty knew he was shot at goal, but then again, you know, down the inside at turn 6, possibly. No. Maybe try it on the pit straight. He's gone wide. He's off in the sand again. Open up the DRS. Wants to get him here. He's moved to the inside. I don't know why on this corner. Can't have the advantage into. Oh, there's a Force India and the Renault. Where was he going? Obviously, the Force India was on pause, and the Renault has just gone to Mongolia and back. There's no other word for it. So we're actually up to P5 from what was a pretty dismal position, and this Ferrari is having trouble keeping the car in a straight line. If this is that same Ferrari that I saw earlier, it's not been a bad race considering the circumstances that I've been in. Battling against these noobs hasn't been easy. I've had to avoid their absolutely shameful driving. I lock up quite heavily, but I'm on the back of the Ferrari, and if I can just get him as he... Oh, wow. Squeeze him. As he squeezes me, sorry, going down this straight. Oh, he's going to try and squeeze me again. He is. I'll just shift him to the right-hand side, or he shifts himself, rather. I can... Oh, he's hit, mate. And the Renault's going to get back through. And the Renault's clouted me. Well done. Good driving. Leave me loads of room. God's sake. But, I mean, it's still been a good Grand Prix. It's still been a good race. As we've got a yellow flag because somebody's gone off. No, we've not. On to the final lap then. That's the least I can do at the moment. As my purple helmet shines brightly under the night sky. Alright, the words I've just said I'm never going to say again. My purple helmet shines under the night sky. What a horrible, horrible phrase. The Ferrari and the Renault. I might be able to sweep up the inside of the Ferrari. No, he's cut me off. Well done. And he... Oh, wow. Good driving from him. Not. On the back of this Renault then, and P4 still very takeable if that's a... Yeah, it is. P4. So we've undertook both Ferraris. Seems to be... Every car we pass seems to be the Ferrari, but... Moving on from that, into turn 8 and into turn 9. The Renault's not had the best exit. I've had an absolutely godlike entry into turn 9. We're going to be flying down this straight now. Hopefully, we can get a move on the Renault. Can't wait. The Renault's gone a little bit wide. He's gone wide. He's taken the back of the Ferrari, and it's game over. Just disaster. The Ferrari left him no room. Because I had to quickly dodge out of the way of those cars. And we're down in P11, and all the hard work has gone as somebody wins the race. All that hard work going to pot. Fantastic. Never better. I'm going to flip the table if one of these idiots takes me out into the final corner. They're all, look at these idiots, honestly. Look at these news. The Ferrari, you turn into me. I'm so done.